Hello Minecrafters and welcome back to the BrokeRock SMP. Last time we were here, I was showing what we'd done in the Lighthouse so far with a list of things that we had yet to do, but unfortunately life has been busy the past week or so. What I will show you is how far we've got, and just to let you all know, this will be the last episode from Season 1 on the BrokeRock for me. Hopefully I'll be back for Season 2, and if we are, we're going to get a lot more done than we did this time round. So to start off with, finally built a small little dock out here on the front. A little barrel in the water there for my fishing rod and whatever I catch. Wow, that was a quick bite. There we go, let's see what we've got. Just a fish. Well, we'll put that back in there for now, so it's there for the next time. The boat tucks up just nicely. We'll just go out into the bay a little bit so you can see the outside of the lighthouse once more. As you can see, we've got a few more windows going up the lighthouse now, which means we have more natural light inside the lighthouse, and it's made a big difference. I think the dock and the floating barrel there just kind of finishes off the front with the dirt paths we have and the bit of grass and the mix with the sand and the occasional dirt block. I actually quite like the front here, and we just put a few lanterns on, birchwood posts, fence posts, just to stop the mobs from spawning and destroying our lovely lighthouse. So on the ground floor here, I kind of made this our adventure room. Obviously I didn't get a lot of adventuring done. We have our ender chest there, where I keep all my precious stuff, a little bit of diamond armor and weaponry, our diamonds, some lapis. I don't know why the lapis is in there. Emeralds, a few blocks of iron, a birch sign. Obviously not everything is so valuable. Got a couple of treasure maps we found during the series. This one we fully explored as it was fairly near our island. I put it on the map table, the cartographer's table, added a pane of glass so that map can't be changed now. I did go out and find the treasure, but didn't actually find the treasure. And this one I didn't get a chance to explore. Maybe we could still do that. I'm not sure how much time we have. So I moved the map from our mining area to here of the island. I don't think it's facing the right direction, but it is facing a direction. And then we got just a little bit of decoration, some banners from the illagers that I defeated, crossbow, another cartographer's table. Very strange. What did I put in there? Sand, of course. Sand, a great exploration item. I've got some elytra that Fizz donated to me after a death. Piece of paper. I think it has a nice look to it. We'll go upstairs quickly, not through that way, out through the front door. Well, we added some lights here, a little bit of decoration on the first floor, and then this was the enchanting room. This is pretty much exactly as I left it from the last time I saw you. We threw a few bits and pieces in the cubby holes, made it feel nicer. I should probably put some lapis in there for enchanting, but there is some down in my end chest. I'll make sure I take that out before the world goes for a world download. What have we got in here? This is our alchemy room. Now, I'm not one for alchemy myself. I don't really make potions, but I thought any of you that play the world download and want to use my base, you might like to do some alchemy. So there's a few water bottles in there, there's some blaze powder ready for you to go. There's a couple of ingredients lying around in the barrels here, stuff that you might use. if you're going to come here and use, I recommend you get some soul sand and start yourself a nether wart farm. There's plenty of dark areas around inside the lighthouse where you could have a small nether wart farm. Some mushrooms, just in case you want to make some soup. I know that's not really an alchemy recipe, but you know, some people like soup. So this area is pretty bare, but you can see we've got the windows going up here. You can add some light, makes it feel more open. All the windows are the same design on most of the floors. There are 3x3 with panes on the outside wall and just a couple of cobblestone steps on the inside wall just to give it a nice bit of shape and not look so square. We've put some lanterns on the underside of the spiral staircase to give light. And this is the area that I said that we'd set up for bedroom and living area. This space I've left clear for the moment. I didn't really know what else to put in there. Did put a couple of tables in here and some stone brick benches. Plenty more bookcases. I've probably gone a bit mad with bookcases and the scaffold tables in this build. And there's some couple of rooms here which you could put beds in, cupboards, a little bit of storage area, personal storage. You could even split those rooms into 2 or 3 if you were going to share this area with somebody. But we'll go back up again. I finished off this area. Remember I said that I didn't like everything looking so perfectly symmetrical. Well, I took it down. We put up a couple of pictures, put up some lanterns, we threw some cobblestone steps on the wall. I think they look pretty great. It seems to work very well, and we put some on the centre as well to light up the stairwell in the middle part of the build. Oh, excuse me. And as you can see, we had the gaps up there before. It was just where you could fall through potentially, and we did have some fences up. I decided to put some blue glass blocks in there, add a bit of colour, add a bit of light, and you can just see a cloud there just going through the lighthouse. Very strange. Pretty sure in real life the cloud would hit the walls and then go round the walls. But no, here in Minecraft they go through your builds. So again, it's just sparsely decorated in here, but we did knock out 4 windows to really lighten it up. I'm not sure what you could really do with this area. Maybe create some pens and have some animals in here, some chickens. Be very noisy. You could have an automatic chicken farm, an automatic cow farm. I wouldn't want to try to get cows up to this level though. Maybe if you're in creative you could spawn some cows, but chickens would be easy enough with eggs. You could certainly get a chicken farm going and a little auto cooker in here. We kind of recentered this. I've left the scaffold in the middle. You could put some more layers in here, but I didn't feel this build needed any more levels of nothingness. So I've left it just as a ladder on a block and some scaffold so that you can get up here. And again, I've left the scaffold going all the way up into the light itself at the very top of the lighthouse. So although the build's not finished, I am actually very happy with it. It kind of looks what I envisioned when I started out. It's definitely a lot bigger and took a lot more time and resources than I was ever expecting. And then to decorate it again has been another large undertaking, bigger than I expected. And given that it's kind of sparsely decorated and not filled to the brim and functional, I can't even imagine how much time it would take to fully decorate this properly with plant pots and flowers and living quarters and cupboards and kitchen areas. Any of you that are into interior decorating your builds will know exactly what I'm talking about. People think you just throw down a couple of blocks, takes a couple of minutes, but when you're playing survival, to craft all these items to carry them over, to get them to where you want them to, and move them, and put the plants in, and take the plants out, and change the plants, put in a sink, put in a chair, put in a table. It takes a huge amount of time, almost just as much time as the big build itself. So now we're going to go back down to the basement. We're going to hop onto a bed. We're going to change it from night to day. And I'll take you out the back, where we've started the work on the back area. There's the front door. There it is. So we'll go out the door. We'll go down. And as you can see, the basement is still completely empty. If I was going to use this for anything, I would probably just have a corridor coming in straight through to the ladder for anybody arriving on my island from the back, with doors, and have this as very boring chest storage for bulk storage of materials if I was going to choose to live here. Now, had I completed this when I originally hoped to complete it, back in... Good grief. No, I don't want... Now is not a good time. Please, move out my way. Let me close my door. Well, come out here while it's dark. You can see how I've lit up the area. Just some birch fence posts with a lantern on. These lanterns are absolutely fantastic. They look so much better than the torches. You can overdo it slightly, I think, with the lanterns, but it still looks better than having a million torches just scattered all over the place. And it's a lot easier than trying to hide your light sources to avoid mob spawning. Well, hello, Mr. Creeper. What are you doing up there? I tell you what you're not doing is blowing up my palm trees. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. So we replaced some of the sand out here with dirt and a couple of grass blocks. The grass blocks are still converting the dirt into other grass blocks. We put a couple of dirt blocks that will never turn to grass. Just add a few different textures, and when this all finishes turning to grass, we'll knock a few out for the grass path blocks. I think we might put in a couple of slabs to extend the path out, add a bit of different texture. We made a small boardwalk here. I thought it would be nice. Ooh, an enchanted shovel and helmet. I'll have those, thank you very much. And we made the dock for our visitors from across the sea to come and visit. Here we have ourselves a nice little jungle boat, but you can use any type of boat you like. Oak, dark oak, birch, jungle if you wish, even acacia. Do not build acacia. Right, so what else are we going to do? Well, until the grass is finished converting, we can't really finish the floor here. Let's turn it to day. I am concerned that something will get blown up, and that will be a cause for sadness. There we go. So, back to daytime. Please. Wow, there we go. Now can I close my door, please? Oh, why are you invisible? If anybody knows why the Wandering Trader is invisible, please let me know in the comments section. And he didn't even drop anything. Ah, chicken. Right. So we've got a couple of palm trees. I thought we might put some stone benches out here out of the old cobblestone. People do like to sit on the waterfront. Do a nice little C shape or U shape bench set up there. I also thought we might have a fire pit. Who knows the recipe for a fire pit? Not me. Let's have a look. What do we need for a fire? Campfire. We need 3 stripped logs, 3 sticks, and 1 piece of coal. I'm hoping we have the coal in the end chest. If we don't, we're going to have to go all the way over to my base. Let's have a look, see what's in the end chest. No coal! Not good. Maybe we have some in the chest down here. No coal. We do have some spruce logs, so we have... What is going on here? Why do I need that many? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just in case we want 3 campfires. Do we have some sticks? We have some sticks, so we just need 3 lumps of coal. Coal, coal, coal. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. So we need to strip the logs. Then we need to harvest the logs. This is all far too complicated. Now, I love the fact we have the stone cutter, where you have a workbench that will cut stairs for a better price, do your slabs, convert your stone types. It does everything for you. Now, I think we should get one for wood. It would be very helpful. And let's see, campfire, 3 campfires. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What should we get rid of? What don't I need? 1 block of sand. I can live with that 1 block of sand. Right. Now, where would be a good idea for these campfires? Maybe if we move these. And maybe we'll do a C shape rather than an L shape setup instead of a U shape. And we'll put the ends on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. And we could have a campfire just there. 2 blocks away, 2 blocks away, it's not too close. We'll put in a couple of little tables. Everybody likes a table. Put one at the end there, and one at the end there. Very nice. In fact, I think we'll take this one out here and we'll even put a table there. Lovely. No. Don't like it. Doesn't quite look right. We'll put the table at the end of the seat. There we go. What do we think? I think it's very poor. But it's functional. If I was here, I would sit here in front of the fire looking out at the sea. I most definitely would. And there is a nice table there for me to put my nice ice cold drink. And I don't have to walk too far to go and do a little bit of fishing. Well, I have to say, it's been great fun in the few short episodes I've done here on the BrokeRock server. I would very much love to be on the next season, but given my absence this year, I don't think it's a certainty that I'll be there. But fingers crossed you'll see me back for season 2, where hopefully we can do some more builds on this sort of scale, but far more completed and polished. I think we'll give the whole island a go again, but I don't think we'll be starting out in the sea next time. I think we're going to stay more land based, and maybe do something completely different. Instead of little islands connected, maybe we'll do a road or rail system. Thank you for joining me on the BrokeRock server. I'll see you next year, and between seasons now, you'll get to see me do something on the fan server 2012, which is for the BrokeRock Patreons and long-term members. We'll see you again. Bye for now.